was gonna say, I knew it's in there someplace.
Today was a pretty big day for me. I took my wife Kate mountain biking. She actually volunteered. It was over 2 years ago now that I took her on our first and last trail ride that we did at a place I'd never been before, which proved to be a little difficult in spots for me as well. The ride was too long and not enough spots to bail out to go home. This is a major thing I messed up in introducing Kate to the mountain biking world. I've learned a lot since then. Today's ride went very smoothly, I believe. We had a great time and it was probably one of my favorite days of riding. A few things I did differently this time. I chose a place that I knew very well and liked a lot, Harmony Hill in Downingtown, PA. It was a nice day at the end of December, not too cold but not super hot like a ride in the summer. The trail system here is fantastic. It is a small and contained area with a few runs down the hill and one trail to climb back up. There are a few different trails of varying difficulty, so I chose the easier trails to bring Kate on, while I stuck to the harder trails myself. This place was great to do this because we could go do one run together, Kate would take a break while I did one run by myself, then we could go again. This is pretty amazing because I believe all trail systems should be like this, where you can kinda do what you want, how you want it. So next week's video I have the runs I did by myself. Overall, Kate did amazingly well. I was very impressed at the level she was riding at. After not using her bike for a while, she was going down some little descents with rocks and roots. She even climbed up some technical sections. Although I do have to add that Kate and I do both do a decent amount of road riding, where she is a very strong rider. The next point I have to make is concerning her bike. She is currently riding a 5 or so year old Trek Hybrid with less than adequate suspension, bad gearing for trail riding, and skinny almost road-like tires. Even with this bike, she was doing quite well. A few things she mentioned during the ride were the fact that her seat seemed to be in the way going downhill. That sounds like she needs a dropper post. She also mentioned that her tires were slipping a lot. She definitely needs more traction. So me being a mountain bike enthusiast and wanting my wife to ride more with me, I started to contemplate which new bike I should get for Kate.
Alright. Yeah, you got it.
So let's lay out a few parameters that led me to a bike choice for her. As some people see women-specific bikes as a gimmick, Kate feels that they are perfect for her because they come with women's seats, grips, narrow handlebars, and a lower standover height. Now some men's bikes may fit her, but you still have to add a few extras which can add up to the total cost. The next thing she needs is a dropper post. Many newer bikes are coming standard with these now. I also thought that Kate would find Plus tires beneficial. They offer great traction and a little extra plushness to the ride. Kate is not as serious as I am about riding and will at this point probably not pursue extremely technical terrain. This points me towards hardtails as it's a great option for a well-spec'd bike and a good price range that will be comfortable and more capable on the trail. The bike I came up with is the 2019 Trek Roscoe 7 Women's. It checks all the boxes, and at $1,200 it's a great bargain for what you get. The bike seems to be very simple with a 1x drivetrain and a 120mm fork. It has 27.5 Plus tires for great traction and maneuverability. It has a dropper post and hydraulic brakes, making this a great bike for the money. While some of these components may seem lower end, it is a definite upgrade to the hybrid she currently has. She would have a great trail bike to continue riding and possibly progress her skills and come on more rides. Let me know what you guys think about this bike, or what some other good options might be for a good women's trail bike. Now back to the ride. We went down 2 runs together, and Kate even ended up trying sections a few times to clean them.
There you go.
Climbing back up the hill was a little harder. Kate did walk some sections, but attempted a lot of it. While we slowed down at certain sections and took our time, it was a great experience for both of us, and I hope to do more of these rides in the future. Like I said earlier, this is probably my favorite ride I've ever done. I got to reintroduce Kate to mountain biking in a more positive experience, I got to ride some of my favorite trails, and got to enjoy being outside during this nice winter day. That's what I have for you this week. I look forward to hearing from you in the comments about bike options and what you think of a Trek Roscoe. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button to get more videos of mountain biking in southeastern PA, a relatively under the radar spot for riding in my opinion. Look for my video next week as I bomb down some runs at Harmony Hill. Thanks for watching this week, and this has been Mark with EMB.